why did this idea struck you to track your lost roots?
Well, it's true that Indians live all over the world. Actually, today, the Indian diaspora is about 25 million plus. And, you know, for those of us growing up outside of India, these issues of identity crisis, questions of our identities, these questions plague us. And for me personally, growing up in New York, being born in Guyana, having settled in Guyana for 100 years, but looking Indian, this sort of created some tension and some questions. And the answers to these questions are just issues that have been plaguing me my entire life. And I've always wanted to know, why is it that I look Indian, but really don't know anything about India or my ancestry. So in my last year at film school, I decided to put these questions to rest and actually make a film about discovering my roots in India. And the product of that is Once More Removed, A Journey Back to India.
So if you talk about your identity experience, then did you have some bad identity experience over there in Guyana? You had some bad experiences which motivated you to track your lost roots?
Well, I wouldn't say I had bad experiences, but can you imagine you an Indian growing up in India and being around people that look just like you? Food is, you know, something you've grown up with, the clothing. And then just imagine going outside of that and being one person with an Indian heritage surrounded by a sea of people that look different, that speak different, that dress different, that have different experiences. So I think America itself, while it is a melting pot, it does create some issues and some questions about identity. And you know, for me, because I'm twice removed from India, I had even more questions. So yes, there was never any bad experiences, but growing up, I just wanted to get a grasp on my Indian ancestry and my history. And I'm really glad I did it, because now I'm actually based here in India. I live here in Mumbai, and after making the film, a whole new world has opened up to me, and I've shown the film to Indian communities all around the world, and it sparked interest in them too. Different governments here in India, I know in Bihar and UP, they're setting up new programs to help people search for their roots. The new ministry, the Ministry of Overseas Indian Affairs, was created to cater to the needs of overseas Indians like myself.
Okay, Shundell, like there are many East Indians who are living in West Indies, but then they even follow Indian customs and all, but they would consider it very vague to come to India to track their lost roots. So how did this thing come to your mind to come to travel thousands of miles back to India and then track out all the things?
Well, it was a very long journey, traveling 3 continents, North America, South America, and to India. So it was a definite excursion. It was a pilgrimage coming back here. And I guess in some ways it could be looked as being a bit bizarre. Certainly my parents think that it's a bit bizarre. My mom wishes I would have focused on maybe in medicine or being a lawyer or something like that. But I guess, again, these needs of knowing my identity, I feel like I was graduating university, and how can one move forward with their career without understanding what took place before them? What are the steps that were taken to get the person into the position they are now? And for me, tremendous sacrifices have been made by my forefathers, who were shifted out of India by the British Empire to be indentured servants.